Hello! Oh, hello, Piper.
Hello.
So this is We Swears Gaming, and it's James and Friends. This is weird for me to say it because this is the first James with friends.
You're not on your friends.
Not on my. There's only one friend I can be on, which he's not here tonight. But good Godspeed.
Yes, Godspeed,
Godspeed.
James.
Well, happy Halloween, everyone,
Happy Halloween.
and cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yes, gin.
Yeah.
A man's drink.
Yeah, I'm drinking gin tonight. I know what you're thinking. You've been drinking vodka the last few episodes. Well, they can't smell your gin on your breath in the morning.
It's a better
And you're
drink.
not drinking anything. That was it.
Yeah, that was just it was
An
for aesthetic.
ashtray.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just to get the chink. I wasn't gonna leave you alone on that. Cheers.
Yeah. So introduce yourself, Piper.
Hi, I'm Piper. I'm friends of James and girlfriend to other James.
My James.
My James.
Well, he's mostly mine. But no, it's great to have you. You've been in a few of the other podcasts we've done with James on James.
Well, yeah, you record this in my living room, and I usually play my video games while you guys record.
There's a lot of times, like, when we're recording, I'll still, like, listen, just be watching you, and I'm still, like, listening to James, but that was that one time you died on Minecraft. It was like, oh, hey, all your shit's everywhere.
Yeah, they blew up all my my boxes in Minecraft. Creepers, you know,
Creepers creep.
people. Creepers are the worst.
Yeah. You gotta be creeping.
Straight creeping.
It is Halloween, after all.
It's October. Yeah.
It's a few days before Halloween, but
When this goes up.
yeah, it'll be like it's gonna go up on the 27th.
Okay.
So.
Because we're still a couple weeks away.
Yeah, so if you ever wonder, we always record a week behind right now, which we're catching up. It's just we did this because we knew James was going on tour.
Yep. He's going on tour with his band Idola.
But
That's
I think we're gonna,
Idola.
Yeah, Idola.
Great band. They're touring the U.S. right now.
They're in San Antonio tonight.
Currently in Texas for the next couple of days.
Where will they be a week from now?
East Coast somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what they're...
I'll look that up later, and we'll plug that in.
Yeah.
Hey, we're Idola sponsors.
Yeah, exactly.
And we do it for free. I'm just kidding. I love those guys.
They're great. One more gin. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you want me to speak about. We haven't brought up a topic yet.
No, we haven't, but fuck topics. All right. Well,
but that's what this is based off of. We have a topic-based podcast.
It's based off like organized chaos.
Anarchy.
We just pick one and we go.
All right. What have you been playing lately?
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. You pulled that out of the closet, dusted it off, blew into the cartridges.
Well, the reason I want to play Super Nintendo is I want to actually play Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube.
Oh, nice.
So my GameCube and Super Nintendo share the same box. I pulled everything out and I don't have Luigi's Mansion. I don't know where it's at. I owned that game and it's just gone. I must have lost it moving last time, but
that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna have to just buy it again.
So what have you been playing on Super Nintendo?
Donkey Kong and Mega Man X.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, I think I play Mega Man like religiously.
Yeah, you are the authority on Mega Man in my life. Like if there's anything I'd want to know or could know about Mega Man, I would come to you for that information.
I know everything, even like the plot line. I don't want to get into Mega. I'll do my own like Mega Man like love.
This
episode.
Is a whole like 2-hour topic.
It'll be the We Swear It's Gaming bromance with Mega Man. It'll be me like and I'll just rant about Mega Man. I could do that probably for like a good 20 minutes. And that's a great idea. Good thinking, me.
Nice.
But yeah, Super Nintendo's great. It has a lot of the classic titles, a lot of titles that I forgot about over the ages, kind of like Battletoads.
I never played Battletoads.
Don't.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it just ruins friendships.
Yeah, I don't like to play games that make me rage. I like to enjoy my game playing experience. So if I know that a game will make me rage, I just simply won't play it. That's why I can't play Spelunky.
Yeah, well, probably wouldn't like
Like, a lot of friendships can be ruined over those games, and so I would rather keep those friendships intact and enjoy my gaming experience.
The whole, like, half of a gamer's relationship with the other gamer is they, like, half hate each other.
There's definitely some competition there.
Yeah, no, it's
healthy competition. Sometimes it gets unhealthy, though.
It's healthy hate, you know? It's like,
healthy hate.
It's like, fuck you, man. I fucking hate Reptile. Like, oh, you can't handle it, Scorpion.
Yeah, I've heard some hurtful things said between
cut
you.
Deep, and then you just realize that later there's like fucking Mortal Kombat.
Ruining friendships.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I actually have that. I played that the other day, except my copy's like broke.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, like, we'll get 3 minutes in, it'll just freeze. I don't know what's going on. I've blown the cartridge so much I can't blow it anymore.
Damn it.
But that's
can't blow it.
I can't.
Blown no more.
It's blown.
It's been blown as much as it can.
But I don't think that would cost that much to get a new one.
No. I remember there was this thing where you would take like rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and you would run it along the back. I just remember that from my childhood kids doing that. That might have fucked it up.
No, I do remember that. I never did it myself just because my grandpa's like, you know, alcohol will do that? The same thing it does to your liver. It's like, thanks, Grandpa. He taught me a lot of good life lessons.
Except for you drink enough that you probably have killed your liver.
Well, yeah, but it's
so not a really great lesson Grandpa taught you.
Well, no, it was a good lesson. He gave very good advice. I just didn't heed it. I was just like, yeah, no, you know. Shit happens, you're like, yeah!
Party all the time.
Gin and Mountain Dew.
That just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it was a bad choice.
Yeah.
It was the first time I drank gin in like 2 years.
I've never had gin, but I thought you were only supposed to have it with tonic and vermouth.
That's what I've heard like 3 times since I've bought this drink.
Yeah.
My roommate was like, what the hell are you doing?
It's a gentleman's drink, and I think you're doing it half wrong.
Yes, I'm not wearing a bow tie.
You got the gin part.
Yeah.
Also not wearing a bow tie.
I'm missing the bow tie.
If only you had the bow tie, then that would make Mountain Dew and gin fine. Because at least you have 2-part gentleman.
And 1 part drunk. That'd be fun. We have to have a gentleman's night soon.
Gentleman's night? Let's do. Oh, well, for...
Not you. This is gentleman's night.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not that much of a gentleman.
Well, we'll have to have like a different night. Gentleman's night.
That's sexist.
No. It's classist.
It's not better. Still worse.
Hey, you know, 2-head demon still has 1 head on each end.
Yeah, because that's a thing people say.
I guess a double-sided sword would be better to say, but fuck it. Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it's been fun to break it out. I want to get back into the GameCube. Pikmin was really good. But anyways, I'll talk about it another time when I actually break it out. But I've been playing my 3DS a little bit recently. I've been trying to get back into Monster Hunter. I can't really do it. But I know you've been playing your 3DS. And I actually watched the game you were playing. And to be honest, I've never liked that game from the get-go.
Oh, because you don't like whimsy as much as I do.
Well, it's not just whimsy. It's just the... I don't know, the whole idea of the game is just making a house and collecting fish. Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. That's what I've been playing. I bought it a year ago.
New Leaf, correct?
New Leaf, yeah, on the 3DS. I bought it a year ago, played it every day, and then started to time travel when I got bored, because you can time travel in that game.
What?
So the game runs in
Is the dock there?
No. The game does run in a full 24-hour cycle, and so whatever hour you go into the game, it's the same in the real world. And so, like, holidays are the same holidays and stuff like that. It's a really interesting mechanic.
So, I know one thing with Nintendo is you can actually change the dates.
Yeah, that's what's time traveling. So
so you just, like, change the
date?
On
Yeah, you can you can go back in time, and you can go forward in time. You just, before you go into the game, your little, like, helper, Isabelle, she's a little shih tzu. She asks you what you would like to do before going into town.
Isabelle's actually a really big character in Nintendo right now.
Yes. Yeah, she's...
Isn't she the one you play in Happy Home Designer?
I have not seen that game. I haven't played it at all.
You might like it, but it's a $40 game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I saw that. It was $40 and I was like, nah. So anyways, I bought this game a year ago, played it religiously, and then just kind of left it off. and picked it up about a year later or so. And my town was so unhappy that I hadn't been there. Like... They had missed me. They had sent me letters, and my town got like dusty, and there was like garbage and stuff, and it was sad. And
it sounds like they basically guilt tripped you back in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They really did. Like I went back in and I was like, why did I leave this game? But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy aesthetic things in games, like creating characters. Like I spend hours. Creating characters. I spend hours creating characters. Like Fallout's gonna be coming out, and you can create 2 characters. You can create your character and your character's spouse. And then your child will be a mix of those two, how they look.
Is that a forced option, or can you just be like the Lone Ranger?
No, I think that's how the story starts.
Oh, shit.
Because I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find your child, is what happens. I'm not 100% sure, but that seems to be the underlying plot theme. Instead of, like, the child trying to find the son, it's the father trying to find... Or the parent trying to find the child.
Okay. I can see that being cool. I'm really against that. I'm going to enjoy it.
But yeah, I love...
If I ever pick up that game.
Yeah, but I just love those aesthetic things. Like, you're able to decorate your town, like, do public works projects and put, like, benches and fountains. There's this really neat thing where you have QR codes, and there's a huge community of people who make these QR codes, and you just get this little square block, and you're able to just decorate it however you want, and you can lay those on the ground, and so you can make like pathways and stuff like that. So I have like these pathways and waterways.
Wait, with QR codes, like the scannable ones?
Yeah,
right?
The QR codes. So that's what you do. You scan the QR code, and then it saves that into your little database. And I think you get 9 per character. And so I have my character, and then I made James a character as well, just so I could use more pathways, and save them onto that.
I'm still listening. I'm sorry.
You're just playing with the kitty.
Yeah, Mr. Kitty just jumped on my lap.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
There's so much decoration, and like you get to plant trees. I just made a maze in my town. You can plant trees, so I planted trees, and in between each tree I have a bush, and you can't get past them. And so there's this crazy like maze that's a part, like half of my town, and it goes into this little area.
Did you make it into like a corn maze?
No, because you can't plant corn.
What?
You can plant trees and bushes.
What about...
You're just appalled.
You can't even plant hay?
You're allergic to hay.
No. I'm allergic to corn.
Oh, I thought you were allergic to... That's right, You're allergic to corn.
Corn husk.
That's right,
It's
corn
the
husk.
pollen... it's weird. It's the pollen that's produced from corn.
Oh, okay.
But I can eat cooked corn.
It's just the pollen.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The creamy corn. I can eat that. But if I run into a cornfield, I will, by the time it gets from that side of the field to the end, I'll just be
covered in hives.
Been to the ER twice because of that.
Oh, yeah. So let's not go to any corn mazes, okay?
Yeah. I think it was only once I've been to the ER. The other time it came close, but
damn. Well, that sucks.
Well, that was my own damn fault because I knew it, but I went to a corn maze anyways because it was like a scouting event. I was like, yeah,
corn. And
then like halfway through, I was like, guys, I don't feel that good.
Your throat is closing up.
Luckily, I got back and.
Well, yeah, the scouts are prepared for that stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I even told my scout leader, and so, he stuck with me. And then, he had the kid and gave me Benadryl, so we got through it. And then I definitely got the next day off school.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I nearly died.
Well, I wouldn't say, I just had a very severe allergic reaction.
You can die from those.
It's true, but I'm allergic to a lot of shit, so.
Yeah, like pineapple or something? Avocados. No, okay, avocados.
So avocados and bananas.
Bananas.
But that's those are really slight allergies.
Yeah.
The only reason I found that out is because one time I was really hungry and it was late at night and I got the carne asada burrito. I got 2 of them.
I just had one of those last night. From Bear.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah, but I can't eat them anymore.
Yum.
But yeah, throat's full up to that. I'm just ranting now.
About your allergies.
Allergies. I'm sick, everybody.
So yeah, I'll just guess that's the end of the Animal Crossing topic.
Yep. No. Well, you should try Home Designer once it goes on for like a reasonable sell. But
yeah, if it has a reasonable price, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? James said this to me a while ago. I was like, no, that's not true. And he is kind of right. Nintendo game prices don't really drop. And when they do, it takes a long time.
But like I said, I went a whole year without playing this game.
Yeah.
And
I
now
bet
that
you
I've been
there's
playing
gonna
it
be
again.
some kind of like sale that goes on or something like
Yeah.
that.
If it comes to a reasonable price and I decide I want to get it, I might. Just because it's a lot of fun, like seeing the homes and stuff like that, going to other people's worlds and looking at their homes and things like that.
Do they do that through the AR card or code?
There's 2 ways that you can visit people's towns. You can do it with dream codes, and that's where you're like,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Inception?
yeah, it's Inception.
Whoa.
You can, there's a place in your main street where you're able to go to, and there's this little aardvark lady who, like, has you go to sleep, and you can save a dream. So that's the place where your people will go to. If people come and visit your dream code, they'll see that town, how you saved it in the dream. And then when you go into other people's dreams, it's the same thing. They save their town to be that dream. So they'll sometimes, like, leave stuff on the ground that you can use, like, party, like, crackers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff that people do. And then you can also visit other people's town by taking the train, but then you have to, like... You know how there's a lot of, the friend, like, sharing thing in Nintendo?
Yeah.
Like, it has a lot to
Street
do with...
Pass.
Yeah.
Street Pass.
No, it's like the friend code things that you have to share. Like, you can only be friends with people that you share friend
That's
codes with.
right, yeah.
You know how, like, I don't know what it is, but I remember, like, hearing something about it. It's, like, Japanese society, like, kind of just, like...
Well, I think if you Street Pass someone, there's the option to friend them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Because I don't usually take my 3DS out with me everywhere.
Well, the only way I've been able to gain friends is by sharing the code. Like, I've had to, like, ask you what your code is and stuff like that.
What I did back when I was playing Pokemon X and Y, side note here, I got onto a forum. It was some Pokemon forum. And people just post their codes, and you just go through and invite as many people as you can, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And through that, I got like 60 friends.
Yeah, well, you have to share your code, and they have to share it back. So you can do that and visit other people's towns, and then you'll be able to visit them in real time, sort of a thing.
That's
and
cool.
I think you're able to, like, you can trade stuff with them. Each town gets a certain fruit. That's like the town fruit. Mine is peaches. But there's like apples, oranges, cherries. And I think there's another one. So you can go to different
Mangoes?
towns. No, those are ones that you're able to find in the world. So you can get those from regular places. But you can only get like the town fruits by going and visiting other players. Sometimes you'll get them. Otherwise, I think Isabelle gives you a different fruit when you first get there. And then I had... you get sent letters, and, like, your mom and dad will send you letters, and, like, they'll have presents. Yeah, they'll give you presents, and it's just, like, they'll say really sweet things and stuff like that. It's just a whole world of whimsy, so I got a apple that way and planted it in front of my house.
No, it's a great... I wouldn't say it's quite a sandbox game, as much as, like, you know, Minecraft being the sandbox game, but it's a very, like, just, like, progressive, never-ending...
Yeah, exactly. I go and visit it every day. They have stores that change inventory every day, so that's where you get new items to decorate your home with.
And that's when you have to, like, do the chime jump.
Yeah, if I messed up, see, I think I'm on the 16th. It's the last day that I, like... Yeah, because it was Frika's birthday, and I had to give her a present. Because if you give them presents, then they're happier with you, and they'll sometimes give you stuff.
You gave the NPC a present.
I did. It was her birthday.
When you said that Frika, I was like, okay, that's probably another player.
No, she's a penguin that lives in my town.
Okay.
And she sent me a letter asking me to come to her birthday party, and so I did.
Well, have you heard about the new Animal Crossing game?
Happy Home Designer?
The new one coming out, I think on the Wii U.
Oh, no.
It's basically Animal Crossing meets Mario Party.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I've seen, honestly, I didn't pay much attention to it. I just saw it, I was like, oh. It's not that I have anything against Animal Crossing, but I'm a Monster Hunter fan. That game takes up most of my time on the 3DS. I don't have time to be running around the village. I gotta go kill those dragons.
Yeah, nice.
But anyways, the one for the Wii U. Yeah. Mario Party mixed with Animal Crossing.
That sounds interesting. Probably won't get it because I don't have a Wii U.
Well, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, probably won't play it. There's so many games on Nintendo that I just haven't and probably won't play.
That's such a sad thing, too, because Nintendo is such a good system, but it is a lot of their games, like... There's games I want to play on it. The last one I was, like, really excited for was Mario Maker. Mm-hmm. And I haven't probably played in a week.
Aw.
Well, here's the thing that happened with my Mario Maker. It got scratched. I don't know who did it, but I went to go play it. I turned on Smash was on the next day. I was building a level, put it in, scratched. But we got to work one night and
Go get it buffed.
well, what we did is I looked on the interwebs for a life hack for it. So it was like throw toothpaste on, rub it around. So I was like, okay.
No, that scratches it.
We did with like a cloth. And it wasn't like the ones that had the little crystals in it.
Okay. I was immediately worried that you used the wrong kind of toothpaste.
No.
You can use certain kinds.
Like basic Colgate. They said that or like the whitener works too.
Okay.
But it didn't have any of those crumbs in it. And we just like put it on there with like the cloth that you used to clean glasses with. I don't know why I had to demonstrate that.
Yeah.
But we did with that because it's really soft. And then after that, we had to go buy bananas. And it was so weird because back to the allergy thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Talon, I only need one banana. You want the rest? He's just like, and I just grabbed him, ran off. I was like, all right. Good job, Talon. But even handling that banana, my hands started getting so itchy. So I had him do the rest of it. But you get a banana, you rub it on over the toothpaste.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, and then like you just wipe it off and clean it with Windex. It worked right after that, but since we tried using it after that, it hasn't worked.
Damn it.
But yeah. So games about the Wii U. I don't know. Splatoon.
I haven't played that.
It's fun, but it's just the Wii U. The whole thing with it is it's a great console, great system, but I feel like a lot of their titles, like I don't want to spend $60 on that, especially if I'm too busy on Steam.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the Wii U, video games, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we talked about most of them.
Did you want to talk some more about Fallout?
Fallout comes out when?
November 10th.
We should say that for next time.
Okay. I thought this was... Well, no, that's the games I've been playing. I thought we were going to talk about...
I thought you talked about the new one.
No, those are the games that I've been playing recently. I've been playing Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in anticipation for Fallout 4. And so I went through both games and I played it as, like, you know, the good person, the martyr of society and stuff like that. The one that
just run to a village and, like, headshot everyone through that awesome,
yeah,
like...
So after I finish that, now I'm going through and I'm killing everybody.
Oh, so how does it play differently between the two?
It is a stark difference when you kill everybody.
Imagine.
So I go through and I play all the same quests, but you make the, like, bad decisions, like you do the bad karma things. And then after that, once I've finished the quest, I kill the people that were associated or around. So one of the quests is you have to either defuse the bomb in Megaton or explode the bomb in Megaton. And it's this little city that's surrounded around a atom bomb that didn't blast off. Yeah. And so if you save it, you get good karma and you get to live in the town. If you destroy it, you get to bad karma and get to go live in Tenpenny Tower.
Is that worse?
No. I would say that actually Megaton might be worse just because it's like kind of a shanty town, but like it's around good people, and Tenpenny Tower is like it's the Statesman Hotel.
How is he a statesman? I thought it was just like in the apocalypse.
No, it is. It was the Statesman Hotel.
Oh, the hotel.
Before. And now Tenpenny took it over, and now it's Tenpenny Tower. And so you can make some bad decisions with Tenpenny because he doesn't really care. He wants to get rid of Megaton because he thinks it's an eyesore. He just doesn't like looking at it.
See, a lot of times those games, I just like... It's not that like I'm a sadist, actually.
Maybe just a little.
I always love going the evil path.
Yeah.
And I just like to see the reactions. In a lot of games, it's been a lot harder. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2, I like went all evil, and I think I lost a bunch of shit in that game because of it. Because some of the people you go against, like, they offer you quests later on.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a thing.
So it's a limiting factor if you just go through and just like kill everyone.
Yeah. So that's what I did in Megaton, and before I blew up the town, I just went through and killed everybody and looted them.
Well, hey, it's a mercy kill, you know?
Yeah, they're killed by me instead of by a bomb. I don't know.
Here's 4 bullets to the chest. It's better than getting hit by a nuclear blast and dying instantly. Trust me. Those are my legs!
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. think when I play the new one, I really want to do like a neutral.
I'd say just go with your
style.
own opinion. I did that with.
Well, I usually go too good because like I have this weird sense of conscience. It's like, oh, I
Everyone
can't do
does.
the bad thing.
But there's sometimes they force you to do the evil thing because they make you hate a character.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just fucking kill him. Like,
Yeah,
I'm done with
exactly.
this shit.
And the world's gonna be so huge, so I really want to like set up like a few like ground rules, but like everything between those.
Can you
is,
set up
like,
ground rules?
like for myself?
Okay,
Like this is these are
morally.
personal things.
Yeah, morally.
Yeah, so like playing The Witcher, I've been trying to play The Witcher very neutrally. Like not really picking sides, not trying to do the good thing or the bad thing. I'm just kind of like doing for
You're just there.
doing for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
And it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So I think I want to try that when I play the new Fallout game. Is trying to play as neutral as I can, living by a few like guidelines.
Well, it depends on how they have the system built. Because if you play neutral, sometimes I know with Dragon Age, was it 2? I love that game. But I remember sometimes I'd pick neutral, and it was like points against me.
Oh.
So, and it's just like the right one does certain points towards somewhere.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really like it's a good like this is the good guy option. Actually, I think that was in the second one. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm confused. I haven't played Dragon Age in months. But the best part was killing dragons.
Yeah.
But Fallout's coming out. When does that come out?
November 10th.
I'm probably going to ask you again because honestly, Fallout's great.
Yeah.
Like the graphics of it look amazing.
It looks beautiful. It's going to be huge. There's going to be so much to do.
I'll probably come over and like we'll do recordings with that with you and James, but I can't honestly I'm not a Fallout fan. I've tried and I ended up just fighting roaches with a crowbar for an hour.
It's great.
No. No, I'm a very linear player. It's like, here's your stage, run, shoot, go, jump, and you're just like, yay. A little child.
Yeah. You really do enjoy your platformers.
I do. I'm a very big platformer. I'm an 8-bit fan too. Mm-hmm. Even though those aren't platformers, I just like more basic gameplay.
Straightforward.
Yeah, but you know what? This is the month of good old Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloweens.
Hallows'
Hallows Eve's Weens.
Yeah.
I think that's no, it's Halloween. That's right. But there's a lot of great scary games. We're gonna be playing some of the new Binding of Isaac.
Nice.
Yes.
That comes out the day before Halloween?
Yep. Halloween's on what?
Saturday. October 31st.
I think it comes out on the 30th. Or the 29th, I could be wrong. It's one of those 2 days.
A couple of days before.
It's on the 31st?
I'm sure Halloween has always fallen on the 31st.
I love Halloween. I've been telling everyone the 30th. Well, not the 30th. I've been telling everyone that's me the 30th.
Everyone that's me.
Everyone that's me.
That's a lot of people.
Oh, too many. Well, I think it's time for a break.
All right. We're just going to leave it off right here for a minute, and we will be right back with more Halloween topics.
And we're back.
We're back.
good.
Nice little break.
Got the nicotine fix.
Ficotine Nix.
Ficotine?
Ficotine Nix.
The Jicotine mix. I had some gin too.
That's true.
I've not drank gin in a while. It is really weird, actually.
Can't say I've ever had gin.
Tastes like an old man ate 10 mints and then you poured it into a glass and drank it. Like the breath of an old man that ate 10 mints. That's how it goes down.
That's what gin is.
Yep.
Alright.
But it's refreshing.
As only 10 minutes can be.
From old man's breath, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
It's the best time of the year.
It is the best time of the year.
Damn.
I've been so excited. Every day I've been wearing something. I painted my nails all Halloweeny. I've been decorating my house. Like, I got some interesting decor up.
I decorated my room.
Yeah. Oh, I've got my front porch with spiders and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks great.
Yeah, I got my little guy sitting in that
the hammock
chair.
Thing?
Yeah, he's just sitting there with a pumpkin in his lap. Jack-o'-lantern face. I've got my furniture covered in creepy white sheets.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Ooh. You need like blood splatters on them.
Ooh, that'd be creepy.
It'd be easy to do too.
Yeah. Also, like my mantelpiece. I've got a lot of stuff going on.
I like the crow you have on the elephant.
Thanks.
Which you guys can't see. We'll post a picture of it.
Yeah, we'll post a picture of my mantle. I'm gonna put. This might be a little controversial, but I have this paper mache elephant head mounted on the wall, and right now they're on one of his tusks. He has a little raven sitting on it. But I'm gonna take a piece of red felt and like cut it to look like blood drips and put it right under his neck.
Well, the thing is, I could see how that'd be a bad symbol, but it's not like a real elephant head.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a little bit brutal.
So fuck off, PETA.
Yeah, it's a little bit brutal.
That would be cool.
But I think it'll add to the macabre style that I'm going for right there.
Ooh. Oh, I'm excited for this Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's just weird, because usually I know, like, weeks in advance. I'm like, dude.
Usually months in advance I know what I'm going to be, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of been the same thing for a few years. I want to change it up, but I just love it too much. I feel like if I add to it, I might ruin it. So
yeah.
It's kind of the point where I just need to come up with something new.
Yeah. So, yeah. This year, James, my boyfriend, is going to be gone on his tour for Halloween.
You mean my boyfriend?
Yeah, of course.
It's my James.
So me and the girls, the Idola girls, are going to get together and dress up, go to a couple of bars downtown and have some dancing fun, but we're going to dress up in like Victorian style outfits, and we're going to get together and we're going to make beautiful masks to go along with them.
Masquerade masks?
Yeah, exactly. And so we'll like be like Gothic Victorian with like masquerade masks.
You should have, like, blood coming out the throat.
See, that's what I was saying, that we should do something where, like, when we take away our masks, like, around our eyes, like, it's all, like, gory and horrible.
You should totally do that. It's Halloween.
I know, but they don't wanna. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna do the Gothic Victorian dresses. I mean, I have those. And that's also been a era and a genre that I've been absolutely obsessed with lately.
Lately? It's been a lot more than just lately.
Well, since I got my job at
Ever since I've known you, you've always liked well, I guess not really Victorian, but I know you like the 1920s era.
Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of eras. I like to do different things. I'll sometimes dress up like a 20s flapper. Sometimes I'll do like a 50s like dress or something like that. I really enjoy playing upon those different eras. But I've been really liking the Regency England, because as I work overnight, I listen to books that are in the public domain. So I've been obsessed with those lately. I've been listening to, for Halloween, I've listened to Bram Stoker's Dracula, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, some works by Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. Just getting into that creepy vein. I really enjoy those things. I know that you just recently went and saw a movie in that era.
Oh, yeah. It was Crimson Peak.
Yeah, you were not expecting it to be a gothic romance period piece.
No, it was more like it was good. Don't get me wrong. I was expecting something else, and I guess I shouldn't go into movies expecting something, but the trailers made me lead to believe it was something else. It was Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
There we go.
Yes.
Which I love him as a director.
Yeah.
But from the commercials, I thought this was going to be more of a horror movie. And then I come to find out it's like some kind of weird love.
Gothic romance,
yeah.
Yeah.
With some really perverted twists in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anything, but it definitely made me jump a few times.
Yeah.
But then again, I jump at just about every like horror I can't play scary games for the life of me.
Yeah.
Although I love the whole horror thing. I guess I just love it because it scares me.
I really love the horror genre as well. It's my favorite. I've been watching a lot of scary movies or Halloween style movies.
Yeah,
lately.
'Tis the season.
Tis. So yeah, I've been watching a couple things. I watched the Tim Burton movies. So I watched Sweeney Todd and Corpse Bride. Nightmare Before Christmas isn't on one of the streaming sites that I've been using, so I have to go get that somewhere. I don't know why I don't have a copy of that movie. I really ought to.
I think I do.
You maybe should let me borrow it. But yeah, last night I watched I watched The Thing the other night when we started this.
The Thing terrified me.
Oh, The Thing is great.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I was 14, I believe.
Yeah.
No, I had to have been at least 16. It was a while after I had met Matt, and he was like, "You have to watch this movie," and it terrified me. Even though it's like a 1980s film, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was made in the 80s.
So it's older, but it's got Kurt Russell, so it's good.
And that funky little hat of his.
Yeah.
I really enjoy
his
that movie.
Great mountain band beard.
That beard! Just want to put your hands in it.
I want to be the Thing just for that beard. It's like we were saying, 'tis this season. It's great to watch horror movies.
What scarier Halloween movies have you been watching? Because I've been watching a couple things like musicals, like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That movie is don't even get me
Little Shop of
started.
Horrors. I love Little Shop of Horrors. That's probably one of my favorite movies.
I've only seen that once a long time
it's
ago.
great. Phantom of the Opera. I don't know. I felt like that was kind of in the same vein. I've been watching a bunch of musicals.
Yeah, no, I
want to continue with it.
Definitely.
That's definitely a gothic romance. That kind of story. Also, a story that I told you about a while ago, Wuthering Heights. That's also considered a gothic romance.
Oh, that is a really fucked up book.
Yes. It's a book about horrible people doing horrible things to each other and dying. A majority of the characters that are introduced die, and it's all about vengeance and love, but the most hateful love that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I remember you were like, I'm going to tell you the synopsis. So the time it took for us to drive back from Comic-Con to where we live, I think it's about an hour drive.
Yeah.
And no, it sounds like a great book.
But it is.
That whole synopsis took an hour. And afterwards it was like, because I remember you were telling me the end of it, and you're like, I don't want to ruin it for her. I'm like, I basically know everything. Just do it.
All right, we'll just continue. Yeah, so.
And then, it's what's
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
About our.
I was going to say Hawthorne Heights.
Hawthorne Heights. No, Wuthering Heights, and the main antagonist. He's not even the protagonist of his own story. He's the antagonist. Is Heathcliff.
Oh yeah, well he's his own worst enemy.
He really is. Goddamn Heathcliff.
Yeah, that's a great book. And there's a lot of great stories. One thing I love doing, which I've been doing a lot this Halloween season. Tis the season.
Tis.
I've been reading a lot of creepypasta.
Creepypastas. You were showing me some SCPs the other day.
Yeah, SCPs, they're not quite the same as creepypastas, because SCPs are more conspiracy theory based.
Yeah.
There's, creepypastas, just scary stories. But they have a lot of good ones. One I would recommend to you is it's like a short story, but it's called The Ooblew.
The Ooblew.
Yeah, I think it's a 4-parter.
That sounds like something Dr. Seuss. Oh no, because there's the Oobleck. That's a Dr. Seuss thing, I think.
Is it? I don't know. What book? Things, and More Things?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the ooze is called the Oobleck or something like that. I can't remember what story. I'm just remembering a lot of green ooze called Oobleck.
I do remember a story about ooze, but I don't remember Oobleck. That sounds like some kind of ancient old god.
Yeah.
Hail Oobleck!
He hangs out with Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his stepbrother. Oh, they're calling for you, Oobleck. Big surprise.
So anyways, the Ooblew.
Yeah, no, it's great. Check it out. I don't want to ruin anything. It's just kind of about a... No, I don't want to ruin anything.
All right.
It's great.
There's
a lot of great creepypastas. Russian Sleep Experiment is always really fun.
Oh, I read that one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah.
They have Candle Cove is one of my favorites.
Can't say I've read that one.
it's weird because it's written in the form of Reddit comments.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically like a form that got posted on Reddit talking about this whole TV show, and then come to find out, like, this TV show is all fucked up, but it's got a really big...
The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it's got a big fandom for it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, horror things. It's great. You got the stories, you got the movies.
Got the TV shows.
We got all sorts of media.
Yeah, our video games as well. I really love horror video games.
Yes,
they scare me good.
No, they scare you good, but they scare me shitless.
We should stream some Outlast or PT. Oh, people would love to watch you scream.
No, I like scream, piss myself, and then like last.
Yeah, that's good TV.
Yeah, last
that's good
time
TV.
I played Outlast with James. That couch was on this end.
Yeah.
And we were sitting here playing it, and we were probably 15 minutes in, and something popped out, and I jumped so bad that I almost like kicked the couch back. And James was like, it made him jump too, because all of a sudden the whole couch, and this is not a small couch.
No.
And so I was just like, ah, like just flew back, and he's just like, God damn it, because anyways, it was great. I just I'm horrible at playing scary games.
Yeah, I'm really sad about PT not coming into Silent Hills.
Well,
our friend
Alice Road.
Yeah, but our friend Guillermo del Toro also was doing Silent Hills, and that's no more. But there is a spiritual successor, Allison Road.
Hopefully that lives up to, because that's a big thing to live up to.
Yeah.
Even that PT is a demo game. It's basically Silent Hill.
Well, yeah, it was the teaser for the Silent Hills thing. Like, you have to go through PT, and if you win PT, I'm doing air quotes.
Air quotes, yeah.
Win.
You beat it.
You get the end thing, which shows Norman Reedus just walking through a street, and the names Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima come up. And then crazy. It shows him, and then it goes, Silent Hills. Oh, creepy. But that's not going to be a thing anymore, because Kojima and Konami had a little bit of a falling out.
Yeah, well, speaking of Konami...
Yes.
Same subject, but did you hear who's leaving now?
Who?
The guy who made Metal Gear Solid.
That's Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Metal Gear
That's
Solid.
The same guy.
Right, yeah. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's the same guy. The Silent Hills guy and the Metal Gear Solid guy is the same guy. Hideo Kojima.
You know what's funny is I think I knew that, but for some reason I saw on, I can't remember what site I saw it. Like, he's leaving. I was like,
him too?
I was like, yeah. I was like, they got rid of the Silent Hills guy. Why get rid of this guy? And then it's like, they're the same person.
They were the same person. Little did you know.
Whoa.
So Silent Hills isn't coming out, but the spiritual successor, it's made in Unreal Engine. It was on Kickstarter for a while, but then it got picked up by an actual developer.
Yeah. Do we know who that developer is?
No, I forgot to look it up. I was going to do that, but then
fact check.
I didn't. Right now?
And what? Yeah. Then
all right.
We got to fact check this shit.
All right. Continue then.
It looks great.
Did you watch the demo?
Actually, I think I had when it was on Kickstarter, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
It's about 13 minutes long, and what they did is the demo isn't actual in-game, play. It's just they made the demo just to show people what it was, and it's fairly creepy. Like, it has the same sort of vibe where where you walk through just a house and the doors open and close, and you have to pick up certain items and figure out what was going on.
Yeah, another thing with PT I realized is even though it is like a Silent Hills game, I know in Silent Hills games it's a third-person perspective.
Yeah, it's the same.
So. No, in this...
sorry, it's first person.
First person, yeah.
Yeah, this one looks like it's first person as well.
So who picked it up?
Let's see. Worms Studio Team 17.
Okay, well,
I don't know what that is. Yeah. So, that looks really cool. I was really excited for PT. Kind of sad that Silent Hills got canceled. But I'll totally go back and play PT again. Because it holds up. It holds up.
It's so scary.
Oh, it's so scary. We should stream it. Come on, people would love to watch you scream.
I don't scream. I just like shit myself.
Yeah, and people will pay money to see that kind of
They'll
stuff.
they'll think I'm screaming because I'm so scared that the force of that scared fart comes out.
It's just like a scream.
Yeah, it
A
flaps
blood-curdling scream.
Yeah, and like, did he just scream or fart? Well, it's a little bit of both.
Oh, man.
I scart.
Scarted.
I scarted all over the place. Damn you, PT. Now, I'm excited to play. There's a lot of great horror games, too. Like you were saying, Outlast. Oh,
Outlast is so much fun. And I'm pretty sure that the DLC is out right now. And they've, like, cut the price on it. So I need to pick that up.
my little brother played the DLC. He didn't like it that much.
Oh.
Yeah, he was telling me about it because... I don't want to spoil anything, but
Alright.
he just said he enjoyed the actual story
Yeah.
more than the demo. The demo just felt like a kind of a cop-out, just be like,
The DLC.
excuse me?
Excuse you?
Yes, it is DLC. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a great game. There's a lot of great ones coming out. Speaking of Halloween, though, speaking of Guillermo
del Toro.
Del Toro. I can pronounce these when I'm not drunk.
I don't know. I'm honestly, like, I would love to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I don't
I'm
know.
terrible at pronouncing shit.
Yeah.
All the time, like, I see something in the game, I'm like, I've probably mentioned this plenty of times.
And people can probably tell by
just
the
how I
way you
talk.
speak. Yeah.
But sometimes if you just roll with it and just keep talking, people are just like, what is he talking about?
Alright, just keep going.
It's a papuma tree. But if you just act like you know what you're talking about, it's like, oh.
Yeah, sure. So what about Guillermo?
We were talking about Crimson Peak, which
Yes.
got me thinking about another movie I watched recently, which was Oculus.
Oh, yes.
That movie's a trip.
Trippy?
Yeah, it's very trippy. It's, you haven't seen it, right?
No.
It's about a mirror. Basically,
Ooh.
just like a possessed mirror.
Ooh. Creepy.
But it makes you see what you want to. So the whole thing is just like this brother and sister trying to destroy this mirror that, killed their mom and dad and caused
Distorts reality.
Post-traumatic trauma.
PTSD.
Yep. Yeah, that
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It's a real disease that affects a lot of people.
I was thinking pandas, donkeys, tequilas, more donkeys syndrome.
Yeah. Anyways.
But that you don't want that. That's
No. That's hard to cure.
bad. No, it's impossible. With this one though, it kind of gives you. I wouldn't want to refer to it as Donnie Darko, but it's definitely got a sense of just like what the fuck's going on. But it's cool. It's kind of predictable,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
Most movies are.
It was definitely
Especially
fun.
horror movies.
Insidious. Watch that.
Insidious.
Yeah. Insidious.
Oath.
Yeah. Ooth. Ooth is right.
I've never seen any of those movies. There's a few of them, aren't there?
Yeah, I think they're on 3 now, but I think the first one's their most like memorable one.
Yeah.
It was great. Near the end, like I wasn't getting scared, but they have a lot of fucking scary shit in the middle. Anyways, he's just doing his thing.
Yep. Cat stuff. Doing cat things.
Yeah.
I'm not about to pretend I know what he's doing, so it's just cat stuff.
He is ripping the head off that pillow.
Aww.
I'm just kidding. Pillows don't have heads. Oh, happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah. Happy
Thanks
Halloween.
for listening.
Yeah, where can we find you and your things?
My things.
Yes. This thing. Where else?
Where they're probably watching it.
Yeah,
YouTube,
but do you have any other places for them to find you?
Twitter, Facebook, just We Swear It's Gaming. Just check it out.
That's your name? Just We Swear It's Gaming?
Yep. Well, this podcast is We Swear It's Gaming, James and Friends.
Yes, James and Friends on We Swear It's Gaming.
Yeah. I
fuck
guess
yeah,
it's
we
just
do.
The overall title is We Swear It's Gaming.
Yes.
It's been fun. I think we
Yeah.
should. I think it's a good time for a wrap up.
Yeah. I'm Piper. You can find me on the PlayStation 4 and the
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. Spelled with a Q on the end instead of a K. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, there's 2 Q's in that pipsqueak. So,
Whoa.
yeah, you can find me at
I've
Claire.
never realized that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah. This has been fun. Thanks for having me
And
in my living room.
if you go trick or treating and you find ecstasy in your bag, consider that like 5 houses.
Yeah. You don't even need to go to a bunch.
Just stop there. No, the only thing the reason I said is I saw some news poster. It was like if you get these candies, it's not candy, it's ecstasy.
Really? Is that really a thing? People do that kind of stuff?
No, I saw on Facebook and I like read. I was like, it was like I think it was Fox.
Oh, okay.
And it just showed up as like, beware, there's ecstasy in your kid's candy.
I remember that was a thing with like
It used to be razor blades.
razor blades, yeah.
Yep.
That was the thing, but now they're
Now
sneaking
there's
drugs. Trying
Yeah.
to drug all the children, which I think that's kind of a waste of drugs.
Well, next thing you know, it's like, don't eat this candy, it's a gun.
This candy's a gun.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh, man. All right, well, happy Halloween, viewers.
Yes, happy Halloween. We love you all.